Turn 2. Trouble. Oh my goodness, what a huge crash. Scott Dixon is in it. Jay Howard is the other car involved. Dixon and Jay Howard. There is Dixon. Look at that car. It is destroyed.
There's nothing left of the back. That sawed the engine in half.
Safety crew there working with Jay Howard.
He's out, guys.
Good to see Jay Howard climb from that car. Wow. Let's show you what happened. Bizarre would be, I guess, a good word for it based on this first look.
As we watch the cars go through here, guys, the car on the very top, okay, which is Jay Howard. We're going to roll this through now. Well, look at Jay. He's already way off the line. He's off the dark patch of the racetrack, which we call the racing line. He's up in the gray. He's lost control of the car. He's hoping he's not going to hit the wall. He impacts the wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are. An awful accident, but as we saw, Scott Dixon right there, hands away from the steering wheel. We saw him get out, and when we first went to this frame, when we first saw this accident, you heard some roar from the crowd, and that was because they knew that Scott Dixon was okay, and the 77 of Jay Howard was also okay.
Boy, this is just bad timing on Dixon's part and incredible fortune with the way this car lands on top of the wall.
Or he's incredibly fortunate.
On the top right there. On the top load.
He had nowhere to go, absolutely nowhere to go, and it landed exactly the way you don't want a car to land on a guardrail. He was just so lucky that the hard part of the car did not land 3 feet farther back.
There is an incredible amount of debris over in that part of the corner. Being told by race control they may be going to the red flag here, and will be going to the red flag to clean up the racetrack. But an awful crash. Jay Howard hits the wall first. Scott Dixon with no place to go. Was that Castro Neves that went under Dixon?
It does, and he runs over some debris.
Oh, man.
He's so lucky. So lucky.
The safety cell that Scott Dixon sits in saved his life. I don't think that's an overstatement. Red flag out in the Indianapolis 500. Thankfully, both drivers climbed out and walked away.